Alright, and we are back. Hello, I'm Jog. Welcome to the start of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Is there anything else to say? Let's just go straight into this one. Special stages are different on this one, as you have to collect 50 rings and then touch one of the star pillars as you go by them and jump into them. So, let's just get things started. Aw. Alright then. So apparently, according to the lore, at least back in the day, Tails is the one that teaches Sonic how to actually do the spin dash, so that's interesting. Don't know if that's still part of Sonic lore, but it was back in the day. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, they don't have the options on this one. Okay. Probably because, yeah, it's all here. I'm just gonna do a Sonic and Tails one. I feel like it's fitting, even though it makes the special stages more difficult. Anyways, off we go. Now, Sonic 1 is where everything started. Sonic CD... Wow, okay. Sonic CD is more adventure-based, or exploration-based. This one is, I feel, more speed-based. So, this is probably what a lot of people say is their favorite. Personally, I go onto the Sonic 3 and Knuckles wagon, but, I mean, this is also a fine game. Some issues, yes, but every game has issues. And I'm gonna be honest, like I've said this before, and I'll say it again. There before CD, get over here. Fine, Coconuts doesn't want to come down. I was not sure I was gonna get all of the time stones back when I did Sonic CD, and that feeling kind of comes up back over here as well with Sonic 2. I don't know if I'll get all the Chaos Emeralds. I've never gotten them, and well, to be honest, Sonic 2 might, well, of the original three, of Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3, not including CD, Sonic 2 is probably the game I've put the least amount of time in. Sonic 1 was just difficult, and... well, it was difficult just due to the limitations of the system at the time and everything. And yes, I wanted to explore because I wanted to find you. Sonic 2 was good, but Sonic 3 with its save feature and everything was just my favorite. Anyways, collect 40 rings. So the annoying thing about this one, other than the half pipe, is that how many rings you need to collect is based around how many characters there are. So are you using just Sonic, or are you using Sonic and Tails? Or I guess Knuckles and Tails. If you're using just one character, they require less rings than using two characters. Now, because the reason for that is that the second character can pick up rings that you may have missed yourself. However, they can also lose rings. Not so much on this first one, but in later stages. Oh, you know, even right here, there are bombs. So if you hit a bomb, you'll lose rings. And, well, the same thing will go for your little buddy. If he hits the bomb, he will lose any rings that he has. So, like, if I take a hit, I might lose, like, say, 20 rings. If Tails gets hit, we only lose 3. Again, that's where the big complaint of Tails comes in when it comes to people in this game, is that, like, he makes things more difficult because you need more rings, and even if he doesn't make you lose your rings, just needing more rings just means that the adventure to get everything is just more difficult. And I'm just repeating myself, I know, but God, I'm trying to make sure I say it properly and in a way that anyone can understand. Because I know a lot of people thought that Tails made you lose your rings as well, which was not the case. But there we go, first Chaos Emerald, always easy. I think I can get, like, I remember getting, like, the first 3, but I also remember cheesing these special stages when I was younger. By cheesing, I would... okay, good, we kept the rings. I wasn't sure if we were going to keep the rings or if they were going to go away. Coconut, I don't trust you. And I feel like there's another one. Ooh! Hello, the extra life. That doesn't actually count as extra life. Because we don't have lives in this game. Well, in the I was gonna say the anniversary. Yeah, the anniversary does not have the life system. Oh. But I was gonna also say... I was gonna say lives aren't important, but that's a lie. If you're doing the usual one, then yes, it is important, because, well, you lose lives, and you can just lose the game. Dun da da dum dum. Yeah, so what I used to do as a kid was I pause buffered trying to do these things, and obviously I'd just be like overzealous, but it was a good way of just trying to get like, okay, where is everything? Where are all the rings? Because it sucks because there's always a limit to how many chances you actually have of getting the emeralds, and this has been the case in every game. Like Sonic 1, you had to collect enough rings by the end of the stage and get to the end of the stage. Sonic 2, well, Sonic 2, you have to get these goalposts. Sonic CD, you had to either, yeah, you had to get the 50 rings at the end of the thing as well. But look, I appreciate how it's done in this game for the simple fact that because it's done by the goalposts, you have a lot more chance to actually get the emeralds. The quote-unquote sad thing is that there can be multiple goalposts. Like, let's say, like A, B, C, D, E. Let's say your first goalpost is goalpost C, meaning that you skipped A and B. Ooh, shoot. Because you missed A and B, when you hit C, the A and B ones go away because they count as goalposts. So you can no longer go back to collect, or try to collect an emerald from goalpost A and B because they're already activated. So if this stage had, say, 5 chances to get a Chaos Emerald, and I went to C first, well, now I only have up to 3. Assuming I can find them. And it makes sense because they're goalposts. Like, you don't want to be sent further back in the level by hitting a previous post. But also it's like, has that always been there? It just also means that, like, oh, like, while I did have, like, say 20, let's say 25 options to actually collect all the emeralds by missing a few things here and there, my chances greatly decreases, because there is no end goal ring in this one like there was in Sonic 1 or Sonic CD. Yeah, I thought there was a ring to go up there. Gotta say, this one, okay, well, I do not know Sonic 2 as well as I do Sonic 1 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I do know that this first stage pretty well, just because this is the stage I obviously would have played the most in. Because I'm not gonna lie, when we get to further stages, I'm not gonna be holding my breath at all for actually winning, or getting... Or, like, I don't know the layout. Oops! Oh, shoot. Then again, I don't even know the layout for this one. I had to, like, wait, I know, like, there's a few things here and a few things there. Yeah, Half Pipe is not my favorite way of getting the emeralds. Personally, I prefer the blue spheres from Sonic 3 and Sonic Mania. No, Sonic Mania had the blue spheres, but that one for the emeralds. Blue spheres I thought was, like, a good judge of your character and how well you played with everything compared to this one, which is, well, I guess this one also is, like, it's based around your reactions and all of that. I feel like this one's a lot more difficult. Part of that well, especially back in the original one with the draw distance. The draw distance was horrible in the original game. Sometimes couldn't see something until it was, like, right in front of you. Oh, like that! Also, Tails does have a slight delay from when he jumps to when Sonic jumps. Oh my god, like that! Like, there's not a lot of time to react. I lost. The final saying, like, it gets difficult. Not enough rings, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna try again. I mean, I have the chances to do it, so why the heck not? Because... I'm not gonna have greater chances later on. Like, honestly, I think to a lot of people when they play this game, the Emerald is more like memorization of the stage layout more than it is actually anything else. Considering I've never gotten all the Chaos Emeralds, yeah. Again, I do appreciate the draw distance on this one being much better, but, considering you can't control your speed and it's just always a straight line, kind of annoying. Especially with Tails. Like, sorry, buddy, I do appreciate you, but, like, you are making things a little bit more difficult. Gonna say I'm doing worse this time. But this one is gonna be... This is the part that's very rude. So I need 43 rings. I apologize for buffering. I just really want to make sure... Yeah, because like that. Yeah, this one is not as bad, but... Yeah, no, I'm just missing all of these. And there goes Tails. And there goes me. Again, that's so rude! Like, that really sucks. I hate that. Alright, let me try this again. Speed up. Okay, thank you. Had to cheese it a little bit there, but god dang. And again, this is worth being able to do it multiple times. Because if we didn't have that, I'd have to literally just find another goalpost and try the stage again. And by that point, I probably would forget where everything is. Alright, I think we've been at this stage for long enough. Okay, they did include the super peel out. I wasn't sure if they did. But I think we're almost done! Ooh, what's this? There we go. I gotta say, I want to try to get myself another 100 rings, just because I had to use a few just to get out of there. Anyways, here we go. Act 1 is out of the way, or Zone 1. Okay, yeah, Act 1. Yeah, time bonus not so good. Oh, but more medallions. I'm very happy with that. I need all of them I can get. Alright, and thankfully... This game is not... well, I'd say as long. The game does not have a 3-act structure like Sonic 1 did. Or even Sonic CD. It's 2-act structure with there always being a... Get down! With there always being a boss fight at the end of Act 2. Which, honestly, I think is fine. I think... Oh, you jerk. I feel like the 3-act structure worked well... Oh my god, coconuts. I feel like the 3-act structure worked well with how they were doing things in Sonic 1. But I think the 2-act structure works better with how they have things set up in Sonic 2. That being the Chaos Emeralds. Because you wanted multiple chances to get the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1. Because you only had the end goal screen to actually get them. Compared to this one, where you actually have the chance to get the emeralds just by playing the level. So I do appreciate that, so, I don't know, it's all give and take. It's always give and take. And speaking of give and take, if I can get myself some more rings... So yeah, how do I get that one thing? Hold on, do I just... No, be able to get down there somehow, alright. Yeah, no, there's stuff down there. Is it based around? No. It's not like that. Alright, then I do not know how I got up there. Oh well. I do want to try to get 50 rings and come back here, though, because of that. Oh, hello? Okay, that should work out perfectly, assuming I don't step on any bottom spikes. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Thank you, and Emerald 4. Da, 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 da. I know it's possible to get all the Chaos Emerald in just the first... in just literally the first zone. Going through... I think it's... yeah, from the first zone going through both acts. Not easy, but obviously if you can do that, then, like, you know the game well enough that, like, things don't matter to you too much, or, like, you play the game so much that you know everything about this game. Like, you know the ins and outs, you know how everything works. I was gonna say, this seems like a heavy first ring stage for a harder second ring stage. Oh, then again, that one might just be easier, but we'll wait and see what happens. Again, the draw distance helps out so much. Oh, shoot. Although, when you get things like that, aren't nice. Okay, well, I got enough rings! Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, we're still doing fine, we're still doing fine. Although, how's this last part gonna be? 150? 150, alright. Most of the way there. Me and Tails have rings, so do have to be careful about that. And now they just like them on the right-hand side, fine by me. Yeah, the fun is being a lot nicer than the last one. Oh yeah, that was so much nicer. This one should have been number 3, and the other one should have been number 4. So what do we got? We got cyan, purple, red, and pink. Because the Chaos Emerald colors are never, like, streamlined. It's never just, like, one thing. Then again, that goes with the idea that people had before, like, the Chaos Emeralds were all, like, island-specific, rather than being a set of 7 specific gems. Oh my god! That's what I was talking about, like, they have a goalpost right not that far away from another goalpost! I think for this one, at the very least, if I don't get it, I'm not going to retry the mission. Ah, shoot. Couldn't get up to speed for that one. I was gonna say, I already got 4 emeralds on this first act. I don't think we need any more. I mean, if I get it, but I'm not holding my... I'm not gonna be using my medals to try again. Da da da. Okay, 55 to 110. So yeah, they're going in increments. Oh yeah, no, I remember this one. I like that little loop-de-loop thing. I think we do that a few times. Oh, that hurt. Oh, yeah, no, even if I didn't get hit, that still would not have been enough. So yeah, that's one of those ones where it's... gets harder. Well, not gets harder. The ring count gets smaller as we go through the stage, or through that section. So you want to collect the most amount of rings in the first half of that stage, rather than... Come on! Really? I don't think Pokenuts have ever been this annoying! Jesus Christ! I don't think I've ever been hit by Coconuts this much. Also, I'm hoping to get two zones done, but I've been spending so much time just doing these special stages. And there's another goalpost. Oh well. The car! Alright, come on, big guy. 5, 6, 7. And with that, 1 hit left, and... oh, I got lucky. Yeah, it's a little desperation play to get rid of us. I appreciate it. It keeps you on your toes, especially if it's when you don't know about it. Also, just love like the little animations like Sonic right there, trying not to fall off. Okay, finally onto the second zone. Chemical plant. But I feel like Chemical Plant is probably the more iconic stage in this game. Probably because I would say it's due to its speed. But yeah, I think we'll deal with Chemical Plant on this episode, and then probably end things off, because I feel like probably doing 2 stages should be enough, or should be a good compromise, I guess, for lack of a better word, because I don't know how long these episodes are going to be. And granted, I spent a lot of time on this one, but that's because of all the special zones. And yeah, like, I knew Chemical Plant is nice, but like, there's so much automation, like, I didn't have to do anything for so long. Boom, boom, boom. That it can kind of be mindless, at least this first half. I know the second half has more to it. And obviously, Mania, when it came back in Mania, there was so much more added. Like, yeah, well, already done. I don't even think I saw a goalpost the entire time. But Act 1 is very quick. Act 2 is the difficult part. For the simple thing being that Chemical Plant has water. And this is where I remember the drowning theme coming from in this game. Although, I actually never talked about this. My connection with this game, like Sonic 2, is actually from my cousin. Remember him showing me this, like, years ago. I think it was on through like emulation and all that, because I remember it was emulation, or it was like modded and everything. Like he could get like Supersonic, but it was like Supersonic with like different colors and everything. And I just remember like, oh, that's so cool. Like instead of being like a gold Supersonic, you could make them like different colors based around how many rings he had. So of course, when he puts in the debug sheet, he's like, so how many rings should we go? And I'm like, what? I didn't know you could go backwards in this. What? I've never seen that. I'm surprised that's even coded. That can only happen because Tails did what Tails did. Gotta say no to the thing down here. Hold on. Let me just grab you real quick. But yeah, but of course, child me is like, 999! He's like, okay, let's hit the button that many times. I think my sister was also there, because I think I remember her asking for, like, 200 or something like that. It was, like, a much lesser number. God dang, I kept fucking about that. It was just, like, different colors and all that. I remember, like, I think she had, like, it was a different colored blue. Like, it was blue, but, like, oh, like, that's a different color blue. Like, that's a nice color blue. Oh, yeah, I did much worse this time. Okay, so when I fail this, I'm gonna give this one more shot. Yeah, the thing about that, it's all about speed and control, and I don't have any of that. Again, things are showing up, like, out of nowhere. Like, it's one thing, it's like, oh, and it was just... yeah, bad reaction, but it's like, what? It's another thing where I feel like it just spawned in out of nowhere, and it's like, how was I supposed to react to that? Oh, okay, I just fell down, not what I wanted. I keep forgetting where these things are located as well, so that's not helping me out at all. Yeah, because 65 is okay, but not great. I might not have enough. Da-da-bum-bum-ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, is it around here? No, it's after this. Yeah, right there. Let me get a better eye of what's coming up ahead. There it is. There we go. Okay, finally, now I'm into the unknown. 200, alright. You gonna be playing nice, or you gonna play evil? Evil! Oh, that just screwed me over. We might have it. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, yes, we just got it. Ooh, that was a lot closer than I thought. I thought for sure we lost it. Thanks to Tails that I got those extra 33 rings. Tails, grab those rings. I need them to do laundry. Okay, this is gonna be like a 45-minute video at this rate. Goodness gracious. But that does mean the other episodes will be a lot quicker because of the fact I don't have to get all these Chaos Emeralds. Nope, sorry, buddy. You're on your own. Sonic! Yes. I cannot imagine whatever this chemical stuff is. It would be all that pleasant to touch. I do know that you can drown in it. Because this is where I drowned a lot due to impatience. Because I'd always try to do that and try to get up there and be like, oh no, I fell down. Then I'd be like, okay, just gotta be quicker next time, and then, well, next time would be the exact same thing, because I was a stupid child, thinking, well, this time, well, I failed 5 times before, but the 6th time will be different. Yeah, no, that's not how that works. Oh, and there was another goalpost that I missed. Oh well. I think we're at the boss fight now anyway, so yes. Gotta be careful that we don't fall off the stage, which is like the biggest issue with this one. I was gonna say, drop it already, you fat man. Tails, don't screw me over, please. Ugh, get me out of here. Let's just get this over with. I've been at it for too long. Got 5 emeralds, which is nice. Tails, I wanted to see your animations, but alright. I guess we'll have to try that next time. Oh boy. Aquatic Zone next time. Bye-bye.